Can an outdoor Rotax driver who races 70 mile an hour extreme race cars at world-class circuits all around the country beat an indoor racing driver? If you ask this to any normal racing fan, they would say, no, of course not. Anyone would, to be honest. But what happens when the said indoor racing driver is one of the fastest indoor rental karters in England and has over 1,000 karting races under their belt, and they're racing at their home track of West London, where they hold the track record on Speed 3? Today we're going to put that to the test. And to put this to the test, we are putting me, Gui Racing, and yes, it's pronounced Gui, not Guai. It's Gui Racing, get it right, against Paulo Nunes, who's a karting outdoor prodigy and superstar senior Rotax driver. And to make this more fair for our victim, I meant Paulo, we're going to be racing with a slightly adjusted top hairpin, which I have not raced on before. So buckle up, grab your popcorn, because this shit's going to be good. But before we get started, here's some post-race tomfoolery. We're both just winding each other up at this point, so if you want to skip past this, I'll make sure to put a time point in the video.
That'd be cool, man. It'd be carnage. Mate, I'm a god in the wet. What are you talking about? Me too, mate. No, you're not. You don't even know what the rain is, because you're always indoors. No. No. The only person you're lying to is yourself. Shut up. Shut up. You got dive bomb for your life. Shut up. I dare you try. I dare you try. You don't have the balls. You don't have the balls. You would not. You have a snake helmet. Should I say? The sneaky snake. Bro thinks he's Venom. I swim into those gaps, bro. Shut up.
So as we wound each other up for a good couple of minutes straight, it's now time to race. So here I'm just trying to let him pass because I want to try and get behind him to overtake him. He's not having any of that. He wants to try and get the overtake on me. He goes to green here and it's lights out and away we go, boys. Coming down the ramp, I know it's one of my stronger corners, but my kart wasn't the best in this race. I believe he has a fast kart through the right-handers, but on the left I know I was a little bit quicker than him. Although on that corner, not so much. As we come up the ramp here, a little bit of boost if you want to. This is the new reprofiled corner there. Bit different, a bit of a slower entry, faster exit. Down the ramp, it's just a nice simple track, lots of overtaking because it's so short, and this should be a good race, so let's see what happens. So for anyone wondering, this is actually not my POV, this is Paulo we're currently racing on board with now. I might chop in a little bit of my POV as well. I mean, I didn't have a GoPro on for this race, but the previous race did, so I might chop in a bit of those, some good overtakes I got on Paulo. But Paulo's just going to round this corner, go down the inside of this driver through the hairpin, nice little send there, not the hairpin down to the ramp. And we're going to see where it gets to here. I believe I actually pull away from him here quite a lot, so he has to wait for me. I think in the next couple of laps he's going to slow down, wait for himself, just how much I was pulling away from him, because this is just so much quicker than him, and he's a massive skill issue, honestly. So we come around this right-hander, the key is to kind of swing it wide and cut back into the late apex. Same down here, you can break down that ramp if you want to on the metal strip, but you're not really required to. Bit of a tip for this corner is keep it really smooth. You can turn a bit earlier, it's just more grip nowadays, as Paulo turns a bit late there. I believe this is where he starts to wait for me. I'm not entirely sure though. Yeah, this is the point where he's realised I've pulled away from him massively, I believe, and he's going to give it a bit of a wait to try and see if I can catch, if he can get me back overtaking him. Because like, he just knows I'm just better than him. I've just pulled away from him easy peasy. You know, it's just a massive skill issue on his behalf. He's letting people pass because he knows he's just slow as anything. Nah, but for real though, Paulo's a great driver. I'll link his socials down below. Give him a follow. He's an amazing lad. Great, really good outdoor driver. I believe I'm catching him up now. So let's have a look at this. Come at the ramp again, just keep it wide. We haven't really mastered this corner yet, so we're gonna have to see. Let's another driver pass. It's gone to yellow light here, which is also quite interesting. It means he's gonna catch up straight back to green again. There's lights out, away we go for the second time we're acting. He's again taking a wide exit, trying to wait for me to catch up. Well, no, for him to catch up to me technically as I pulled away from him. If you are enjoying these different sort of POV style videos, a bit long videos, please let me know. Also, this is him. This is me back overtaking him because he's let me past. I believe he sends me on this corner, which is perfectly reasonable. He had the 50% on me, and now the battle is on. Around the left hand, I get the inside line through this corner here, but fortunately the outside for the next corner. He's going to keep quite a tight line through there. I'm not be able to get him down around, unfortunately. I'm a bit far back at this point. Shaking his head, of course, thinks he's better than me. I think he's probably better overtaking, but I'm definitely got more race pace in me. Again, going through this corner here, left-hander, nice and flat out. We just see how this goes. Up the ramp. No room for overtaking there, at least not on this lap. Right-hander into right-hander, still right behind him here. Have a little peek down the inside there, but not enough speed, unfortunately, to make the move happen. Right-hander again, and we're going to go straight on here. And I believe on the next couple of laps, I'm going to make a move soon, because he makes a mistake on that left-hander there. As he comes up to a driver in front, he's going to probably go for a dive bombing. I know he was dive bombing a lot of these new customers, which is very Paolo-esque. He likes to full send these regulars, not regulars, these newbies, as it's kind of a thing. He likes to punt people off track, but he's a good lad, and the guys at Team Sport are always really respectful, and they always give us a bit of space, a bit of breathing room with the overtakes. I believe I follow him through there. Do I? I believe I have followed him through there, and I'm now right behind him. He's on a bit defensive there, trying just to warm me off a little bit. I believe on this next lap we get the overtake on him. A little bit of a look up the inside there through that corner as well. That's one of my specialities, going up the inside of that corner, but unfortunately no, not enough speed, not enough room on that corner. I believe this is the lap where we actually managed to sneak and overtake up the inside here. He messed up the corner, is this the one? No, it's not this one, it'll be the next one then, I believe. On the next lap, he messes up that left-hander. He takes it far too wide, and I just sneak right up his inside. So people overtake. I'll see it when that happens. Let me know what you guys think about these longer style of videos. Just a quick chat, voiceover over the racing. I'd love to know what you guys think. And we're going to try and get some more 1v1s done, because it's always awesome. I believe this is where he messes up. Yeah, straight down the inside there. What a move from Green Racing for myself here. Amazing move. And we're away again. I believe we pull away again until we catch up the traffic here. But he's a lot better overtaking than I am. I've got more race pace. I believe I just pull away from here for the next kind of couple of laps until we catch up the traffic, and then I'm a bit hesitant always with traffic, because I don't like to full send those new customers. He catches up here a bit on the left-hander, a bit of an awkward entry into that corner there for me. I'm the driver in front, if you've forgotten. He's the driver we're on board with right now. Going to the right-hander, trying to keep a little bit defensive and trying to keep the momentum and the speed up here through this corner. Down the ramp, it does show I'm braking, but it's not. Actually a bit of engine braking there, for electric motor braking, whatever you want to call it, from the electric carts here at Acton. He's catching up though, this is true, but I believe by the end of the session we've actually got the fastest time on him, and we win both the sessions, so I think overall we do win, but this is all about the overtake here on these videos, so we're gonna see if we can manage to catch up for an overtake here, boys and girls. Go on the right-hander, straight on here, power down the straight. You can boost there if you want to, it always works if you boost. Gives you a bit more power, a bit more speed on the straight. We're lapping in the low 20 speed, 0.23.3 I believe was our fast time today. We're predicting with these on speed 4 they're going to be able to get 19 seconds with the new corner layout, which is crazy. I believe we're one of the shortest tracks in the country now with that sort of lap times. So I'm pulling away here, I'm just so much quicker than him, but because I've caught up the traffic here, I believe he catches up and does get the overtake on me, which is interesting. Yeah, just around the right-hander here. Very nice. Keeping it smooth. Paolo hasn't raced this track a lot, and he's incredibly good at it already. Only a couple of milliseconds off me. So we're both racing on this new layout. When I was racing on the old layout, I was about half a second fast. This is just my experience difference to this track. Up the ramp here. Nice and easy. I've now caught up the traffic here, so it's going to be very easy for him to catch up here. So we'll see how this goes. Round the right-hander, he's keeping it really nice and smooth. I've caught up traffic, he's right near up my bumper now, right up my ass, trying to overtake as soon as possible. I believe this way he can do a full send down here. He does this a couple of times, and we see watch. Right on my bum now. I managed to get the inside line of this driver, but because of that, I believe, it slows. He bashes into him. Massive little tap there. Not massive little tap. Massive tap there. Throws that other driver off a little bit. And we are away. We've overtaken the other driver. We'll have to see what he can cook up here. Hopefully he cooks up Storm as he goes for dive bomb, very nice dive bomb. He's alongside, right up on my ass there, as through that left-hander. Although I've got the better exit on him, so I've pulled away a little bit better. If you have got this far in the video, remember to comment just any word. The word of the day will be Paulo, P-A-U-L-O, Paulo Nunes, as that is the name of the driver we're racing today. And comment Paulo if you made it this far in the video. At this point, we think the race is over. I think. No. I think a couple of laps later. There's one point in the race where he absolutely sends down the inside, but I relax and it's the end of the race, and he just completely sends it down the inside. So stay tuned to watch that happen, as it's quite a good overtake. I slow down a lot here, as I believe someone has spun out ahead, so he's now right behind me. I believe he might shoot down the inside here. We'll have to see. He's going to go to green very, very soon. There's a lot of traffic, but he's a lot more aggressive than I am at the overtakings. You do have to be with the Rotax carts. He's going to go to green very soon. He's tapping me. I think I do actually get the better exit on this though. I'm having a bit of banter with him, squidging him to the barrier there because, you know, a bit of banter between the mates. I believe we're going green very soon, and it is lights out, and away we go here at Acton. He gets caught up. I get a nice run around the outside of these couple of drivers here. I've got a nice very clean exit from the other line, and he hasn't. I've gone down the inside of that driver as well. He's now going to have to battle quite a bit to try and catch up again, but I believe he does, unfortunately, overtake me again in this race, which is okay, but still won with lap times. Bit of a bad exit there from me on that corner. He's got a good exit. He's catching right up here, right until the other driver. I believe I'm the one in front. I've managed to get position in front though, which is good. So that means I've got a bit of an advantage here, but he's still managed to get alongside this driver with the black helmet here. He's sent down the inside. Not enough room there for him to squeeze down the inside, unfortunately, but he's round on the outside of the guy with the black helmet. He's gone past. Full send round this newbie. Taps him a little bit. In my opinion, black flag, but you know, very lenient act, and they're not going to give that. Round the right-hander here. I think he's catching even still. Definitely catching up a little bit. It's a very quick drive here today, Paulo. And yeah, he's going to be catching up by every single lap, and we'll have to see how this goes. So if you are enjoying the video and you want these longer form kind of content, remember to smash the subscribe button. My name's Gui Racing. I do I do content on karting videos. You can probably guess by now. We just hit 1k subscribers, so this in its essence is a 1k special, kind of a 1v1 between me and Paulo. Even though it was multiple people on track, still a good battle to have, like always. And yeah, he's just trying to catch up. It's a very interesting race, this. We're both kind of fluctuating our lap times. I remember looking at the score sheets afterwards. The lap times are fluctuating like crazy. I'm talking I would be faster in a couple of laps and he'd be faster in a couple of laps. And I did end up getting ahead by just a couple of milliseconds, which is interesting. Unfortunately, our recording did cut out towards the end, so you won't be able to see it when we enter the pits. But essentially, the position in which we end up here at the end of 15 minutes is the position we end up in, I believe. We're 13 minutes into the race here, and he's catching up still to it, which is a good result for him. Bear in mind, he hasn't done this track much. I'm struggling, I'm panicking at this point. The panic is setting in for real, and it's going to be an interesting race. When he catches up, which should be momentarily here, as I encounter some more traffic coming up the ramp here. So yeah, and I want to hear what your guys' opinion. Do you like these more long form videos, and what sort of videos do you want to see in the future? Trying to create some more vlogging content, so more kind of go to the track, speak to some friends, have a more chill environment. I know you guys are enjoying the shorts at the moment. Shorts are doing well. We've just hit 1k subscribers, basically solely off the bat of that. But I'm going to try and post some more long form content for the boys. And here we go, the race is on now. I've been held up by some lap traffic. I believe he's going to send it up the inside into the next couple of corners here. Really backed up here by his lap traffic, and he is right on my inside, and this is going to be the biggest centre of the century, I think. Straight up the inside. No, he's not confident. I thought he did on that lap, to be fair. You will have to see here, boys and girls. As I'm overtaking this driver in front, he manages to, I believe he taps me off here. And then never mind, Paulo gets round, and he's now on the inside line. So I'm flat out here. There's nothing I can do but give up that position. I'm not going to go defensive, as he's already got the overlap on me. Now the driver behind, I think, screws me over here, and that is the end of our battle, really, with the driver behind. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'll see you boys in the next one. like, comment, subscribe, do all those YouTube things, and I will be uploading me and my POV from our first race where I absolutely annihilated Paolo. Thanks for the race, Paolo. It's been a pleasure as always, boys and girls, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Peace out.